The journey of the Macedonian Emperor, Alexander the Great. In 356 BC, a child was born in the city of Pella, the ancient capital of the Kingdom of Macedonia. This child will later be known as Alexander the Great, one of the greatest military leaders in history. Alexander grew up in an environment surrounded by Greek thought and culture, where he was apachiled by the philosopher Aristotle, giving him a strong background in philosophy, science, and literature. The beginning of the conquests. In 336 BC, Alexander assumed the throne of Macedonia after the assassination of his father, King Philip II. At the age of 20, Alexander began a series of conquests that changed the course of history. His first stop was in Greece, where he led a campaign against the rebellious Greek cities to ensure Greece was united under his control. The opening of the Persian Empire. In 334 BC, Alexander headed with his army to the east to confront the great Persian Empire. Alexander crossed the Strait of the Dardanelles and led his army in the Battle of Granikos, where he achieved a landslide victory against the Persians. Alexander continued to advance, achieving a decisive victory at the Battle of Issus in 333 BC. Establishment of the city of Alexandria. After his victory in Issus, Alexander headed to Egypt, where the Egyptians greeted him as a savior from Persian rule. In 331 BC, he founded the city of Alexandria, which later became an important center of culture and science in the ancient world. Battle of Gaugamela and the fall of Babylon. In the same year, Alexander faced the Persian army in the Battle of Gaugamela, one of his greatest battles. Despite the superiority of the numerical knights, Alexander succeeded in achieving a landslide victory thanks to his genius strategy and courage in battle. After this victory, Alexander entered Babylon and captured the Persian capital. The trip to India and the end of the march, Alexander continued to expand eastward, reaching the borders of India. In 326 BC, Alexander fought a battle against King Boros at the Battle of Hydaspes. Despite the victory, Alexander's soldiers expressed their fatigue and desire to return home, prompting him to end his campaigns and head towards Babylon.